week 2 of the fantasy basketball season, and here's a few guards on the rise this week. The first guy, Rubio of the Cleveland Cavaliers. So right here, Rubio, a resurgence so far. We've seen him in the first couple weeks of the season. 14.3 points a game, 4 boards, 9 assists, 1.3 steals a game, 2.3 threes a game, and 42% from the field. So Rubio, he's hitting the 3-ball more this season. I think he likes playing with this young Cleveland Cavalier team, and he's looked good, to be honest with you. October 20th in Memphis, 12 points, 4 boards, 10 assists, a steal, 3 threes, 40% from the field. October 22nd versus Charlotte, 15 points, 2 boards, 10 dimes, 2 steals, 3 threes, 41% from the field. October 23rd versus Atlanta, 23 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, a steal, 3 threes, 60% from the field. And October 25th at Denver, 7 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, a steal and a block, and 20% from the field. So the thing here with Rubio, he's trying to improve that 3-point shot. And so far this season, he has improved it. And he's just got to get better shots this year. And his field goal percentage, still not the greatest at 42%. But obviously, he's giving you everything else with the steals, the assists, and the double-double. So he's definitely a guard on the rise this week. And so far, he's ranked 46th on the season in fantasy basketball. The next guard on the rise is Evan Fournier of the New York Knicks. So Evan Fournier, so far, the first 4 games of the season for him, he's had great success with his new team in the New York Knicks after signing that big contract in the offseason, 4 years, $72 million. So right here, 19 points a game, 3.8 rebounds, 2.8 assists, 1.5 steals a game, a whopping 4 threes a game, and 46% from the field. So right here, this Knicks team this season, they're taking a lot of 3-pointers so far, and that's got to do with Evan Fournier and Kemba Walker in town. So the first few games of the season for Fournier, October 20th versus Boston, 32 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, a block, and 6 threes, and 52% from the field versus former team. October 22nd at the Magic, 18 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 4 threes, 41% from the field. October 24th, he had a down ball game, 8 points, 5 boards, and assists, 2 threes, 27% from the field. And then October 26th versus the Philadelphia 76ers, 18 points, 2 boards, 4 assists, a block, 4 threes, and 60% from the field. So right here, he's hitting the 3-ball. He's been pretty efficient so far from the field, and he's getting a few assists a game and a few steals as well. So right here, he's definitely a guard on the rise as Fournier, and I think it continues to him have a good season with this New York Knicks team. The next guard on the rise is Nikioi Walker of the New Orleans Pelicans. So this season, he's finally getting a chance to play major minutes for this Pelican team, and he's not disappointed so far. 17.3 points a game, 7.8 boards, 1.8 assists, 2.8 threes a game, and 2 steals a game, but only 38% from the field. The only down thing with Nikioi Walker. So right here, the first few games of the season, October 20th versus Philly, 23 points, 5 rebounds, an assist, a steal, a block, 4 threes, 56% from the field. October 22nd at the Bulls, 15 points, 5 boards, an assist, 4 steals, 2 blocks, 3 threes, 44% from the field. October 23rd at the Minnesota Timberwolves, 14 points, 14 boards, 2 assists, 2 steals, 25% from the field. And October 25th at the Timberwolves, 17 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, 2 threes, 37% from the field. So he's playing anywhere from 30 to 35 minutes a game here. And this guy could score the basketball. And for a guy who's a guard to average so far about 8 rebounds a game, that's a big number. His minutes aren't going to drop anytime soon, in my opinion. And the logjam of guards are obviously out of there in New Orleans, with Eric Bledsoe getting traded in the offseason, Alonzo Ball leaving to Chicago. So right here, Alexander Walker is definitely a guard on the rise this week. The next guard on the rise this week is Darte of the Indiana Pacers. So Darte in his rookie year so far, off to a monster start, 19.8 points a game, 4.8 rebounds, 2 assists, a whopping 3.3 threes a game, and 41% from the field. So this guy's definitely a sharpshooter. And the only down thing with him so far is his field goal percentage. But he's playing major minutes, anywhere from 35 to 45 minutes a game so far for this Pacers team. October 20th at Charlotte, 27 points, 5 boards, an assist, a steal, 6 threes, 60% from the field. October 22nd at the Wizards, 15 points, 4 boards, 5 assists, a steal, 3 threes, 37% from the field. October 23rd versus Miami. 19 points, 5 rebounds, an assist, a steal, 2 threes, 28% from the field. And October 25th versus the Milwaukee Bucks, 18 points, 5 boards, an assist, 2 threes, 43% from the field. So right here, he's playing major minutes. And this is what this Pacers team needed with the TJ Warren injury. And Brogdon's still not 100% in the season. They needed another wing guy who could shoot the basketball. And so far, Darte has done that. And so far in the early going, he's ranked 56th on the season in fantasy basketball. And he's a guard on the rise and the 5th and final guard on the rise this week here is Marant of the Memphis Grizzlies. So Marant last season, the numbers were down just a bit from his rookie season, but this year he's taken the league by storm so far. 35 points a game on average, 3.7 rebounds, 8 assists, 1.3 steals a game, 2.7 threes a game, and 58% from the field. So Marant this season, he's improved his three-point shooting. He's taken more and obviously hitting more, and he's had 3 months to games to kick off the year. October 20th versus the Cavs, 37 points, 6 boards, 6 assists, 2 blocks, a 3, 58% from the field. October 25th at the Clippers, 28 points, 2 rebounds, 8 assists, a steal, 2 threes, 52% from the field. And October 24th at the Lakers, in a tough loss, he did drop 40 points, 3 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals, 5 threes, and 61% from the field. So right now, Morant's the number 1 ranked fantasy basketball player this season. And if he could just be consistent with that three-point ball, it sky's the limits for him, and it's going to be a monster year. So right here, that's a few guards on the rise in week 2 of the fantasy basketball season.